Live from downtown Detroit, home of WDIV and Click on Detroit, Local 4 News Today at 6 starts now.
Hundreds celebrating the life of a 6-year-old boy killed in a brutal murder. How a community came together to honor the life of Therese Moore.
Lock them all up. President Trump taking aim at Democrats and Governor Gretchen Whitmer while campaigning in West Michigan.
Taking a look outside, it's a little more mild this morning, but could we see some rain on the way? Andrew has your full forecast. Good morning. It's 6 o'clock. I'm Priya Mann.
And I'm Grant Herms. Thanks for joining us here this morning on Local 4 News Today on a Sunday morning. Definitely not the morning we had yesterday. It feels way more like fall, a little less like winter today.
Absolutely. I'm enjoying the milder temperatures. Andrew, what can we expect for later today? Could we see some raindrops?
Well, we'll still see those temperatures slightly higher than yesterday. And yes, Priya and Grant, raindrops are still in the offing. We've already seen a couple of sprinkles that have been around the area since you joined me last night at 11 o'clock. And just as we talked about, there are some around right now. Nothing really to write home about. The better chance for any more widespread or heavier, slightly heavier rainfall is by midday and this afternoon. You can see some of that heavier rain off to our west. It's still very widely scattered, though, from Chicago over into Iowa. And yes, you are looking at snow in Iowa. We're not looking at colder conditions today, so anything that falls from the sky, whether it's noontime or this afternoon, will be in the form of rain. And we're still looking at the chance of scattered rain, especially into the afternoon, around 2, 3 p.m. and afterward. So this is, relatively speaking, the driest portion of the day this morning up until about noontime. And notice those temperatures higher than yesterday. We made it to the middle 50s yesterday. We'll already be at 54 or 55 degrees by noontime, on our way to 60 degrees or slightly more for a high. That's despite the clouds being overhead. So when does some of this rain come to an end? We'll talk about that and your 7-day forecast in minutes.
All right, thank you, Andrew. Time now is 6:02, and President Trump took jabs at Governor Whitmer during his hour-and-a-half-long speech in Muskegon yesterday.
The president mentioned the plot to kidnap the governor and her handling of the coronavirus. He spoke to a large crowd outside in an airport hangar. There were temperature checks and people were asked to wear a mask, though many did not. Sean Lay was in Muskegon for the event.
The alleged plot to kidnap or kill Governor Whitmer broke just days ago. She immediately blamed President Trump for inspiring the plot. Now the president on Governor Whitmer's home turf here in Muskegon. We asked his supporters if they had any problems with what the president had to say about it.
Get your schools open. The schools have to be open, right?
President Trump in Muskegon late Saturday.
Lock them all up.
With a big crowd chanting, "Lock her up," the governor almost immediately tweeted, "This is exactly the rhetoric that has put me, my family, and other government officials' lives in danger while we try to save the lives of our fellow Americans. It needs to stop." So who is locked up? Multiple Michigan men, the FBI says, was plotting to kidnap or kill Governor Whitmer. The governor blamed the president's talk for inspiring the plot. However, the FBI revealed in court more than 100 hours of secret recordings of the men plotting. President Trump was never mentioned.
They said she was threatened, right? She said she was threatened. And she blamed me. She blamed me. And our people were the ones that worked with her people. So let's see what happens.
We talked to the president's supporters after his appearance, what they thought. Should the president have been more sensitive on the governor's home turf?
I don't think there is any other appropriate response. That's absolutely correct.
I'm glad she's okay, but let's open up the state, and I hope she doesn't get reelected.
Let's also tell you about the rally here. Muskegon County, traditional Democratic stronghold, now almost 50-50. I can tell you this crowd was big, it was diverse, and it was very enthusiastic. In Muskegon, Sean Lay, Local 4.
Well, both presidential candidates have visited Michigan over the past 2 days, and this coming week, it'll be members of their families. On Monday, the president's daughter, Ivanka, will stop in Altel near Grand Rapids. On Tuesday, Dr. Jill Biden will travel to Michigan. Details on her visit, though, have not yet been announced.
Time now 6:04, and Joe Biden got a little help from a basketball legend in Detroit yesterday. Magic Johnson visited a barber shop on the east side. He took part in a roundtable encouraging black men to vote, and he told us why he's voting for Biden.
I know Joe Biden and Kamala can also bring the country together. And we're so divided right now, and so they are true leaders. I've worked with both of them, and I'm excited that they will become our next president and vice president come November.
Lieutenant Governor Garland Gilchrist and Wayne County Sheriff Benny Napoleon also took part in the roundtable. And Decision 2020 will be taking center stage on Flashpoint today. Devin will be speaking to Senate candidates Gary Peters and John James in a special hour-long episode. Watch it right here on Local 4 starting at 10 a.m. And right after that, at 11, Governor Whitmer will join Chuck Todd on Meet the Press. She'll also be joining us this morning at 8:30 for a live interview. You don't want to miss that.
In coronavirus news, Michigan continues to see a spike in cases, with new case counts topping 1,000 each day for the past 10 days. The state's reporting 1,791 new cases in the past 24 hours. That's down more than 200 from the day before, when cases were above 2,000. Michigan lost another 23 lives to the virus. The state is also reporting more than 5,000 people have recovered from the virus this week, bringing the total number to more than 109,500. And this chart here on ClickOnDetroit.com really displays the surge. The state's moving 7-day average hasn't been this high since the beginning of April. Well, back on October 1st, a horrible crime rocked Metro Detroit. 6-year-old Tyraz Moore and his father's girlfriend, Isis Rimson, were marched to the basement of a Warren house, shot and murdered execution style.
And police discovered the scene after finding Tyraz's 31-year-old father shot to death and his body inside a burning car on Detroit's east side. Earlier this week, Warren police arrested a West Bloomfield man and charged him with murder. And after all the heartache, Tyraz's family wanted a memorial that didn't act like one, so they took over the Aretha Amphitheater to host an emotional, child-friendly event. Here's our Rod Maloney.
The Detroit Youth Choir headlined Justice for Tyraz, his family honoring the life of the 6-year-old they say had a magnetic personality, strong, confident, and full of cheer. Outside the Aretha, a full-fledged carnival put smiles on children's faces, pony and train rides, a petting zoo, games, food, and fun. Still, many speakers fought back tears, and it was Tyraz's aunt who sought to bring the happiness to this affair, as she believed Tyraz himself would have.
It's okay. He's doing better than us. He has no more pain. We're going to miss him down here, but all I want to say to each and every one of you, in order to see Tyraz again, we got to get right with God. We got to get right with God.
There was more meaningful music. Family told the small crowd gathered and socially distanced along the Detroit River that he used to sing the Justin Bieber song 10,000 Hours to his mother. The event did have its serious moments, though. Community activist Malik Shabazz of the New Marcus Garvey movement decried the violence that took Tyraz's life.
If God is love, why aren't God's people about love? We have to love our way out of the abnormal becoming normal, out of the unthinkable becoming doable.
Rod Maloney, Local 4.
Tyraz's family started a GoFundMe page, which is now nearing the $35,000 mark. That's 3.5 times their goal.
Well, we've got a lot more coming up on Local 4 News today, but first, let's check in with Andrew Humphrey. And Andrew, we're looking at some slightly milder weather today.
That's right, Priya and Grant. Temperature's a little bit higher. You can already feel it when you step outside, but many of us will be feeling raindrops later today if we're not already feeling them this morning. You can see that here on Storm Tracker 4 with some rain on the way. More on that and your full week's forecast in minutes.